waterfalls with my wife.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Welcome back to Alan Wake.
Maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God.
Flashback. Ooh, bites. I'm afraid of the dark.
Alice?
I'm about to dive in.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Or maybe it was never there to begin with. New York City 3 years ago. Oh, another flashback. Clean shaven Alan Wake.
Honey, I'm home.
Back
Oh.
here, sweetie. How was it?
Shut up, woman. Get out of my way. I need my coffee.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up. Hey, handsome.
But this
This is going to
got
be a
some.
long night, but these shots are turning out great.
Okay.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Is there more coffee? More thermoses? Where is it? Turn on.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Guess I need to investigate everything. What? Wait a second.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge.
Oh, okay. Oh, so the manuscript pages you pick up aren't always about... Not always about stuff that's about the story. Okay. Hey. Need more coffee. Please tell me. There must be more. Radio. Turn on.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors.
Man, you can just go in anywhere, can't you?
And city officials
Why do they have an
are
empty
expecting
closet?
snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard.
Oh, well.
It's not expected to clear up anytime soon.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Mm-hmm.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Ironic.
The last time.
'Cause you're
was the
probably
last
dead.
time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
If you're remembering this right
I used to
now,
have these nightmares when I was a kid.
you should feel like a
Darkness
jerk
spooked me
for leaving
too.
her behind.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy.
You totally
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No.
hang that up. Hang on to that,
Seriously.
like,
I
all the
love
time.
you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Oh. Oh my. Mature rating. Only 18 and older can watch this video now.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Well, nightmarish.
I'm okay. My head's fine.
Man, you're
I
lying.
had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well.
He's being extremely irresponsible about his health.
But you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Well, if you say so. I need to look for more coffee. Now I'm just like...
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's
Dang it.
gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan,
And she's
help me.
totally okay with that.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker.
Well, okay.
I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Well, he wants to meet me on Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Sounds
I
good.
need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Dude,
Mr. Wake?
you're
You
lying.
can get there through the silk corridor.
It's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's.
Coffee. Yes.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thanks, man.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Okay. Okay. Oh, kick it. Wheel! Nice job. Manuscript.
Alice's driver's
Interesting.
license had been placed on the front seat.
What?
The caller meant
How did you
business.
see that from there?
Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry,
Oh,
listen to
Barry.
me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh, man. Breaking the law, lying to the sheriffs, doing whatever you want to do, Mr. Alan Wake.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness, the way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage
Ha
the
ha.
others might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Well,
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
Hmm.
But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to
oh,
stay
it's
in
the guy on the
Cauldron Lake
magazine.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Take it easy.
Dang! Man, knocking people out?
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Alan Wake.
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
No.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake.
Punch him again.
My offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Sheesh.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oh. Is that all you're worried about,
I
Barry?
had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought
Half
I
of
was
this
certified,
video
but
is
when he heard about the manuscript,
gonna be
I had him.
dialogue.
The something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money, and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak.
Oh, Lover's Peak. Very familiar with that place.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about
Oh.
it, too.
Great.
It's Rose.
Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Ooh.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Alright. Where's the coffee? I know it's here. I know you're hiding it from me. There it is. Oh,
She even has a fan
coffee.
site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait
Barry.
here.
What you were saying in the car?
Easy
Just
there,
listen to
boy.
yourself.
I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Bumped my mouse.
I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
The Bucktooth Charlie.
What happened?
What is a Bucktooth Charlie?
You shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept?
Oh.
Are you high?
Am I high?
No!
I
Look, Barry,
I can't
I'm
answer
missing a
that,
week,
actually.
and someone's got Alice, and
Do you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong. It's a good story. Could be a bestseller.
Wait here.
Shut up, Barry. Hand
I
over
think
the
this is the
form.
form you wanted?
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk.
Wanna come with me to Lover's Peak?
If you have any
Guess
trouble
that's a no.
finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Seriously, Al.
Alright, Barry, let's go to Lover's Peak. Just
Those
me and
situations
you.
always end up in disaster.
And that big
Gotta talk to the
red
cops.
jacket of yours.
She's my wife, and it's my call.
Well, alright.
It's just crazy talk, Al.
Going to Lover's Peak with Barry.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn
That didn't make
debate.
enough sound.
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Well,
Just be
let's,
careful with the natives, Al.
let's get to Lover's Peak.
Locals are dangerous. Everybody hates
It's too bad Barry's not
tourist,
coming.
or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Deliverance. Oh, I can't believe they would even mention that. Ooh, coffee. Ooh, batteries too. Oh man, my guns are gone. Fantastic. Oops. Keep those lights on. Man. I didn't remember if it did this to you, where it just took all your stuff away. But I guess I'm gonna just roll with it. Why are you still talking, Barry? There's no reason for you to talk. Man, nothing. Use?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me.
You couldn't just drive, could you, Alan Wake? You gotta make
I
everything
should've gone to the
dramatic.
cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
That's some pretty logical thinking there, actually. I'm impressed, Alan Wake. Is there something in this house? Turn on.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your
Revolver ammo? But where's my revolver?
You make it sound a lot more.
Oh gosh!
I received a man.
I saw him. There was a guy. You guys saw it.
No plan.
Lights on.
Taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety. Much better than that, you know.
Where'd he go? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's get moving. Jump. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Wow. I think I'll try to do that next time I'm running down some steps. Save some time. Break my legs. What is that? The controller was rumbling, which means something was happening. Oh, where could that be? Wait, I picked up revolver ammo and now I have a gun? Well, can't argue with that logic. Hope there's more stuff in here. I need all the weapons. Kick. Kick. You didn't even kick it. Ah. Nothing? Did I just waste my time? Go ahead, turn TV on.
Crime and punishment.
Literally nothing here.
The cancer and
Great.
cure of civilization.
So glad I wasted my time coming here. Oh, it's just a short little walk to Lover's Peak.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with
Rusty
an awful
dying?
smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious.
Mr. Wake, it
Max
happened
whined
just the way it was on that page. Huh. Okay. If you say so. Oh man, the acid's kicking in.
left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
What?
Hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Let me get in the car. Sheesh.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall.
Oh. Oh, his leg bent the wrong way.
Saw his leg.
No, that's not something I wanted to hear about. But before we save this guy, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Laters!